What's up, Odisha? I made it. I'm sitting here in a dabba outside of Bhubaneswar, and I've been here for 10 days so far. And guys, I've now been to every single state and union territory here in India. Odisha was my final place to come to, so I feel really amazing about that, and it hasn't quite sunk in yet. But I'll start making some videos about like my favorite places in India from having visited everywhere. And guys, I didn't tell you that I was coming to Odisha because recently I've made a number of enemies in my videos, especially with these call center guys. And these call center guys are extremely rich and extremely powerful. So these days I have to keep my real-time location a bit more secret. That's why I didn't announce that I was coming to Odisha, because it was exactly around the time of that scam call center video. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna eat some vada now, and then let's go on a trip around like the area of Bhubaneswar with my friend Just Vish over there. And yeah, I'll try and make it up to you guys for not telling you that I was here, sorry. This is my mate Just Vish from YouTube.
Hello!
We hooked up, and what are we gonna eat today, bro?
So we're gonna have your quintessential breakfast that you get here in Odisha, coastal Odisha, rather to be more specific. So we're gonna have bora, which is vada. We're gonna have puri, you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have upma, and we're all gonna have that with spicy pea gravy, which is called Yogini, which is like the soul of all breakfast here in Odisha.
I found this everywhere in Odisha actually. You have vada, some puri, and you have it with this curry for breakfast. Everybody's eating it, and then you wash it down with some tea as well. Let's do it. So a quick food review. Odisha knows what they're doing for breakfast. You have all these little different dishes on this little steel plate. We have vada, and the vada is quite different here. It's different from Chhattisgarh, it's different from South India. It's very soft and very, very crunchy. And you put that in the Yogini, in this amazing kind of pea curry. And the two just go so well together. Then you've got puri, you eat that with the Yogini as well, the curry. Then you've got upma, and they also mix that in with the Yogini as well. So yeah, the Yogini adds flavor to everything. That is probably the most important dish here in Odishan breakfast. Odishan, is that a word? Odisha breakfast. Maybe Odissi breakfast. And then we washed it down with some chai, and these kind of Mitti kachoris, that's what I call them. Vish, so how much was that feast that we just had? It was a feast.
Yeah, it was a feast for a breakfast, yeah. It was, I think it took 50 rupees.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's so cheap. And that's what I've noticed here in Odisha. I haven't paid more than like 50 rupees for like unlimited tea and whatever I've had for lunch or for breakfast.
Yeah, I think that's mainly because they serve the people here. And you know, to stay in business, they got to price it as the market is. So
okay, I don't say this much, but mahenga nahi tha, bahut sasti tha. We're out in rural Odisha right now, and actually Odisha is known for a couple of things. Firstly, rasgulla. Now people from West Bengal, you're going to get in the comments and blast me for that. There was a big trademark dispute between West Bengal and Odisha as to who owns the origins of rasgulla, and West Bengal won actually, but both states are known for their incredible rasgulla, and both rasgulla are a little different, okay? So you should try both. The Odissi rasgulla is a little brown in color. And they're also known for temples. If you love temples, Odisha is the place for you. It is the temple state. There's absolutely temples everywhere, and some amazing ones too. But you guys know I'm not that interested in temples, so I didn't actually visit any except for the outside of the Jagannath temple. And I made a video on that temple because only Hindus are allowed to enter that temple. And they wouldn't even allow Mahatma Gandhi to enter, and they wouldn't allow Indira Gandhi to enter, even though they're Hindus, right? They wouldn't allow Mahatma to enter because he was with Muslims, and they wouldn't allow Indira to enter because she married a non-Hindu. Crazy. If you love temples, Odisha is the place for you to come. And I thought Odisha might be a little bit similar to its neighbor Chhattisgarh, but no, not really, not at all. It it shares some more similarities with West Bengal in terms the languages are a little bit similar, the whole rasgulla thing, and people here love fish. We had some really good fish here, but the flavors are totally different from anywhere else that have ever been in India. So here they love mustard. Everything is with mustard. Like we had like mustard fish, mustard kingfisher, mustard, I can't remember. Anyway, mustard everything. And yeah, it's really good if you love mustard, and I do. That's the thing about India. Every state has something incredible and unique about it. And Odisha is no different. You can't really compare it to any other state. Then after Puri, I went off to Daringbadi. I took a motorcycle and I rode all the way out there. It's a hill station and it's called the Kashmir of Odisha. Then I went up to Mandsaur, which is just an even more epic hill station. So beautiful. So yeah, I really went off and explored Odisha on my own, just me and my motorcycle. Vish, I have one question for you.
Sure.
So as soon as I got out of Bhubaneswar, I noticed the men don't like to wear t-shirts. You guys like to be topless.
No,
I noticed this.
we were tank tops.
No. That guy's got one. Where's the okay, there's not one right here. But I noticed, like the village guys love to just come around, walk around shirtless.
Yeah, so
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it is different. That's all.
yeah, that's basically because of the climate here.
Oh.
It's mostly extremely hot,
Yeah.
and you're lucky to be coming here in November, which is pleasantly cold.
Yeah.
And,
It was just a lungi. That's it.
yeah, so beat the heat.
Yeah,
So-
good
so-
idea.
So heat actually goes all the way up to 45, 48 degrees
Oh,
Celsius. So
48.
yeah, so you can't. It's a good idea to
Huh.
be free and let the air flow through.
Totally.
Yeah.
And now I won't embarrass Vish, but I noticed the women also very, very free. The older woman in particular. So a few of them had flashed me by mistake when a gust of wind comes. It blows their sari a bit, and yeah, they don't wear bras or what do you call it underneath a sari, like a blouse? Is that what you call it? I mean, the older women weren't in the villages where I was, so that was I didn't expect that.
Om Sarva Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadike Saranyam Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini.
We're in a tiny village now, and one thing I noticed about Odisha is they still really practice their arts and crafts here. You'll go through villages and you'll see everybody lining the streets, like whether they're painting, building handicrafts, or in this village, you can hear behind me, the guy is tapping away on brass. He's making brass like thali plates, brass drink cups. Just go in and say hello. And of course, like everywhere in India, people have their beautiful cows. Namaste ji, kaise? Shabash. So what's happening in there? It's going through a process of making a plate. The metal comes out of the fire, they bash it down into a plate shape, and then it goes off to these other guys. It's a production line, and they put the finishing touches on this plate. Incredible. Thank you, Odisha, and thank you, Just Vish, for showing me around the outskirts of Bhubaneswar. I have had an incredible time here in Odisha. Every state in India is unique, and that's something that I've seen after traveling every single state and union territory here. The diversity of India, and that every single place I get surprised by something. Everything changes, language, food, the people. One thing India has in common, every state has in common, is the hospitality. It's always incredible here. Some things go across all states like that, It's very Indian. Atithi Devo Bhava. So thank you guys so much, and there's plenty more travel goals to come from me. I'm not stopping just because I've been everywhere, There's still a lot of smaller places I need to go to. For example, Maharashtra. I need to travel so far through and around Maharashtra. It's such a big state, right? There is so much more for me to do here in India and Pakistan. So Jai Hind.